Hey guys, this is my first tutorial actually standing up. I'm using my tripod that I usually have on my sink to show you guys exactly what I'm going to show you today. Alright, so as you guys know, if you follow me on Facebook, I went to Washington D.C. to get my hair braided at the African hair braiding salon. Alright, yes, I traveled. Normally I wouldn't travel out of state to get my hair done, but from everything I learned from my clients and the respect that I'm given and the excitement that they have when they come to see me when they're out of town, I was like, what better, like, to pay my respect to them, to actually do what they do, follow in your shoes and see how it feels to actually travel out and go see a stylist. Now, I've been researching this company for probably about 2 years, and it's not much to it more than just actually seeing the work that they've done and just calling in to see how the customer service is. Excuse me, I do have a cold. But this is a story. I went to the doctor's appointment with my daughter one day 2 years ago, and there was this fabulous lady sitting at the office, and I was like, oh my god, like her Senegalese twists are the bomb. And you know how hard it is to find somebody that have a really, really nice twist that starts from the twist all the way from the root and ends at the same size at the bottom. Doesn't happen very often, especially if you're in like North Carolina or South Carolina. You're not going to find the best of the best. So anyway, we started talking, and I'm like, oh my god, I love your hair. She's like, oh, I like yours too. But I'm like, no, I really like yours. So at that time, I was doing braids myself, and I was still trying to figure out the actual formula that they use to make sure this twist stayed really, really tight. Long story short, I got the flyer. I saved the flyer in my wallet for 2 years, and finally decided to go ahead and travel out. I left my house at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I got there approximately at 10 o'clock. It's located in downtown D.C. It's 1708 Park Road Street. Awesome people. Like every person that goes in there, every braider, every stylist is the bomb. Like, I talked to them. Great customer service. You have to fill them out a little bit to make sure that, you know, you feel comfortable and everything like that. But I'm pretty open, and I talk to everybody because I'm so used to advertising. So I'm like, hey, how you guys doing? Whatever, whatever. And I told them I traveled. I didn't say I was on YouTube, but I did say that I traveled along when to get here. So obviously you get your respect from doing that. Now, sidebar. For my clients to travel to me from California, Arizona, New York, New Jersey, South Carolina, Atlanta, Florida, everybody that travels, like, I already appreciate each and every one of you, but I appreciate you even more so now, you know? Not saying I don't value anybody else, because trust and believe, every client in my house is a VIP. You guys know that and you feel it. But it's one thing to actually feel the getting up process and the driving and the gassing up and the actually adding everything in your head, how much everything will cost. And it builds up. Like, you guys pay a lot of money for your hair, and you pay a lot of money for my service. So it's like, wow, you know? Wow. You guys come to me. You know what I mean? So it just really put everything into perspective, and I'm floored. I'm so appreciative. I'll never, ever, ever forget that. Like, I know with some YouTube people, B. Scott for one, I love him. B. Scott, Atia, there's several others. Actually, you know, I can't even think of anybody really that big besides B. Scott and Tia, on my end anyway. But besides them, I never want to be out of touch with my clients. You know what I mean? I'm here on Facebook. I check that every day. If I get repetitive, like if I get questions over and over and over again, like what kind of hair is it, and it says like Bahuni in the description box, then I might not say something. But for the most part, I try my best to get my numbers to each person that asks me a question. I know that it does get overwhelming sometimes, but hell, that's what I'm here for, right? Okay, no more sidebars. This is my hair. As you guys can see, there is a twist that starts from the base, goes all the way down, and they're pretty long. Did they hurt, Dionna? Yes, they hurt like shit. They hurt. Yes, they did. Very, very, very worth it, but now I can move it and it doesn't hurt so much. Like a sew-in, cornrows and sew-in, that's asking for death. But this right here, after they actually put it in, it's like, I think I can deal with it. You know what I mean? The pains and times. So they said the same thing about the sew-ins, but I think I can handle this way better. Here's the back. But I really don't see a lot of people wearing braids anymore. But, I mean, the one thing, the one straw that broke the camel's back was when I was like, walking in the wind and the hair got caught on my lip, I was like, no. No. Regardless of how glamorous I want to be, I gotta do something different. So, don't start getting braids. Another thing, there's this girl, I think her name is Uralata or Urtala, URL something like that. I'll give her a link. But the girl is so bomb with makeup, and she keeps like playing herself down, saying, oh, I'm not a makeup artist. The girl is bomb. And granted, I know that YouTube can teach you a lot of stuff, but if you have a talent or you have something that has been developed through YouTube, be it hair, be it makeup, be it fashion, it doesn't matter. Take it as your own and expand from it. Like, at first, you guys know, this is my makeup then, and there's more stuff over there, but I used to never wear makeup until I started watching YouTube. Never. But look at my eyes. I learned how to do makeup through YouTube. Like, I did the contouring and the highlighting and the cheeks. But most importantly, I like never wear colors on my eyes, so I'm so scared. But I realize what works for me is a black crease. I'm amazed, you know. So I'll be doing more makeup now and more looks on camera. Thank goodness I figured out how to do the black crease, and I realized it works for me. So yeah, that is my video on my experience to DC. I will include more information, and I do want to do like a special video for the African hair salon. I just will do it when I get everything together. So yeah, just a quick video. I don't think I should have to edit this one. Be a direct upload. And I just want to say thank you and hi, and I appreciate you and each and every subscriber. I think it's almost 2,700 right now. Like, I'm trying to take this to the top. So if you guys can help me go to the top, you know, I'm still going to be here. I still live in Durham, North Carolina. I'm not moving. Not moving. Not moving. I'm staying here. My salon will be here. I graduate, I think, in 2012. I'm not sure. But it should be no more than 2012, definitely. And right now I'm just pacing myself. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a student, and I'm most importantly a hairstylist to all you guys that are watching. So I really appreciate you. And with all that being said, bye and good night. In DC traffic, I'm going to get my hair done at the African hair salon. They said the real one. So this is traffic, man. It's really crazy. I'll be there in about 9 minutes, so we'll see how long it'll take for them to finish my hair throughout the day. And here we are in DC, my hometown.